Greetings. It's me, Al, and I'm outside still. So far, having a fun time camping. Just got done eating some very good chicken that we grilled over the coals, and some vegetables that we sliced up and grilled. Nothing like it. So, last time I was camping, I had a pack of wet. It was raining really hard, and my Dutch oven got wet. And sometimes when they're wet, they can get damaged and rust. So I had to clean this up a little bit, just little spots. And so I took a Brillo pad in there, and then now I'm curing it. So I took Crisco, I'll show you here. Took Crisco and put all around it. I just got one of these camp shovels here. Some of the guys and gals who do this, they got fancy cover lifts, a piece of iron. I use this fold-up camp shovel with the hook out, or the claw, and I'll show you the inside of this. But all I did was, so that looks pretty clean now. So what I'm going to do, we want to bake a cake in this, and we'll do a video on that. But first I'm going to put this over the fire, get it hot, and then kind of cure it. So I'll put this right in the coals. Let it heat up for a couple minutes or whenever it's hot. So what that'll do is that'll cure it up nice. I might even do a second coat, but if they get rusty like that, you could even take a Brillo pad to it and do as much as you need to. So we'll come back on when we're baking the cake and show you what's going on. It's gonna be great because we're gonna do. You get something simple, you don't work hard when you're camping. So we got a box cake, chocolate cake, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the icing on top of that. Put the lid back on it and let that icing melt right down into the cake. And we got some strawberries, so it's gonna be awesome. And we'll show you how it's done. So I'll see you in the next video. Alright, so we're back. This has been curing for about 15 minutes now. I'm going to pull this off. I decided that I'm going to do another coat. So I'm just going to lift this right off here. And I'm going to do the top first. And I'll pull it off, do the underside, and then whatnot. So I'm going to use a rag. Guys, make sure you get the right rag. One time I found a pretty nice rag, and I heard about it from Mrs. Wayman. So I got a pink one here. So everybody does this differently, and everybody's going to be saying, "Al, you dummy. It should be done this way or that." But this way I've always done it, and if you have a better way, put it in the comments, because I don't know everything. So what I'm going to do is just dip my rag in the Crisco here, put another coat on this, and then just rub it in real good. You can see it melting right on there. So you want to get the excess off while you're doing this also. Because if you don't, you'll have pooling in the bottom, things like that. You don't want that. You want a nice even cure. And then I'll do the inside really quick. So that's the top. The thing is, these bad boys look brand new when they're done. So I probably should hit the underside here. So I'm just taking the top off here. I'll hit the underside of that a little bit. So just gonna go right around. This is really hot, so you need to kind of be careful. But it's best to do these outside. I got Mrs. Wayman a whole kit of Lodge pots and pans. When we first got together, neither one of us could cook very well, and we burned a lot of stuff. Cast iron was definitely the way to go. And some people cure these inside in the oven. You know, they'll do what I'm doing here. But let me tell you, the smoke is pretty bad. I mean, you could turn the stove vent on and whatnot, but it smells. So it's best to do these outside if you can. So got that pretty nicely done. Sorry if you're staring at the ground there. So what I'm gonna do is all I'm gonna do is do the underside of that lid, and then put the lid back on this, and then put it back into the fire. So and let it sit another 10 minutes, and then in the next video we'll do the cake. It'll be a lot of fun.